And then that's the way you find it when you take the boom out of the rack. It goes through this block, through another block, to this ring, through this block here, and that's where it ends. That is how you find the main sheet. When you take the main sheet that's left, take the end, in the cockpit, go through that eye here, through this cam cleats, and I'm tying a figure of 8 knot to the end. Okay, blue strap, where you unscrew this little shackle, and it goes through the lower hole in the board, and we tighten that little screw.
Not in there. There.
Am I in?
Yeah.
The shackle here from the out hole. We open it, and it goes through the second ring. It doesn't matter which one. I prefer the middle one. It has to be closed like this. It has to snap. If it doesn't snap, it's not closed. This is closed. The main sheet is connected to this block with a boolean knot, and I'm going to undo that knot. Taking the traveler line block. It has to run freely. I take this line, guide it through this block.
From the front to the back.
Guide it back through here, and I'm going to tie another bowline.
You know about how to tie a bowl.
That's how we do it. In order to reef the boat, we have to make sure that both the main sheet and the out hole can run freely. They must not be connected to their cleats, that one and that one. I'm pulling this line here at the reefing knot. And when I pull it, you will see that the mast turns. You can see that a sail moves along the boom, that the clew moves towards the mast. You can reef it until the reefing knot that was here is now here. Okay, to finish the reefing, you cleat the out hole, you cleat it here, and you pull the main sheet in and cleat it here.
And this is the exact same procedure that the sailor would undertake when
on
sailing,
the water.
Once he wants to reef his boat.
Yeah.
So this green line is attached in the cockpit with a bowline on the port side to this little piece of metal. It goes through this block in the boom. Just kind of put it through. And then you will put it into this stopping block over here. So
Self-stopping block.
it's a self-stocking block, and you bring it in from this side here, from the open side, and you get it on the bottom, and then you furl it through this other side. It will stop itself by just getting kind of cleated in this metal shaft.
Aside. So first, the rudder pocket will attach to those flanges, and this little this is a pin here. And you put in this little pin secure it. Then you fit in the brackets into the flanges.
Make sure they are in between, not on top, not on the bottom.
Okay, and bring in the pin. So the pin, important, it has to go all the way down.
Kind of wiggle it in, and I put it under the hole. Under the blue.
Yeah, we don't need to do that, but yeah.
Okay.
That's how
It's
you
going to be underneath the travel.
underneath the traveler. Talking about the jib.
Let's assemble the jib. So there's a number of lines we want to be sure we assemble correctly. So first of all, this line in the front that comes out of these two holes just close to the jib mast opening, this is the reefing line.
Willst du im Cockpit zeigen, wo es lang ist?
Cockpit, this reefing line is the outer line of the two reefing lines. So it's here on the starboard side and it's here on the port side. If you want to reef the jib, you have to put it into this jam cleat in the lower jam cleat. Alright, maybe not.
Just
Plastic hook at the end.
okay.
Jib strut.
With the block.
Okay, so this goes on the sail, on the metal collar of the jib sail. It goes into here and is led all the way back into the cockpit and comes out right here. And then if once the sailor wants to fasten it, he'll put it into this cleat, the outer black cleat here. All right.
Line here.
Okay, so the important part is pull out the reefing line, fold it over, hold it right where you fold it, and then twist it over.
You form a loop.
You form this loop.
So now I'm
And
coming.
at this point, you want to put in the jib. Be very careful with your fingers. And what you then want to do is to have both lines of that loop be on this reefing drum. This is the drum. Now that's a bit of a difficult task. It's better to be done by only one person, you know, in order not to jam any fingers. Now you just tear more line out so you have a little bit of room. And then you will put it onto this drum.
Not done yet.
And